What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Europa Universalis 5 as the Kingdom of England. It is 1442, a good year. Almost the start of 1444 is the start of EU4. And it's safe to say we've deviated from history here. Now, considering Austria would be interesting here, because Austria historically starts this. They do keep this separate land. It actually is pretty similar. They have Tyrol. They would normally have more of Tyrols. Like this right here would be Austria. That makes sense. Bohemia had vassals here. You have Opoly. Brandenburg is about the same. Maybe had more of this. I think Brabant was under Flanders in a PU. And one of you was, yeah, I don't remember the exact start. By this point, England had control over here. You had the Pale. You didn't have Scotland, so we're ahead of time on that. Everyone over here was under our, what's his, well, not Estridon. Poland, Lithuania was a thing. Poland had, okay. We're gonna have to try to like recreate this. Maybe there's going to be a different start time that's more 1444. Could be cool. Could be cool. They didn't really, they had different start times in EU4, but no one really tried them besides to get like the achievement to start as the USA. It'd be nice to see them become a bigger thing in EU5. Anyway, I digress. The game just fucking came out a while ago, so there's nothing really super new here. We're going to station our men-at-arms and do some drilling, I guess. There's our Mediterranean. Oh, we can do stuff here. So, art schools, theaters, repair, protected harbors. What does protected harbors get us? Attrition and bonus harbor capacity. Oh. So proximity overseas could be approved by that. Howlock Canal. What does this do? Proximity cost is pretty good. We're going to grab that. Don't care about getting slavery. Maximum RGOs. Inquisition law just because it's something new we can do. And then what I want to do is look and see what I can unlock. It's not pike and shot. Not printing press. Not New World. Where's our third option? Shouldn't there be a third group of things? Do not know. Royal Navy's cool. Those heavy ships. We did get meritocracy. So is there anything in meritocracy we want to pick up? Tax and trade efficiency is pretty nice. Literacy's nice. Gravel roads cheaper. Integration. Plus estate power. From that, I think we just kind of clean up some of our small stuff. That's 13 things. Overkill. A couple of those are older, though, so older stuff will be less expensive. Right? So like this. Does it show me the costs here? 19 research progress for an age 2 thing. Come to age 1. 17. So they're relative. They're a little bit cheaper, like 10%, maybe 20%. 10%. Let's call it 10%. Maybe 15 might be the right calculation, but it's cheaper for the older stuff, so it kind of equals out a little bit across scale. Okay, let's get a spine work on you. It's a shame we don't have Deus Vult. I'll have to remember that you need to take the right thing for that. I think Ottomans get Deus Vult via like an estate innovation, so we don't have to worry about it. Trade is spreading. We're going to want to get this institution pretty fast, so I think we'll sit on it. And I might even pay out like Buku Dolores for it. Mass expand RGOs, use it all. Let's get Southampton set up to profit. Not a ton there. What about, well, let's wait for the road research before I go and do that stuff. Okay, Burgundy has been basically eaten alive. our question becomes, what is France and what is not France? France extends up to this stuff. So everything west of here is France. And what is Burgundy and what is, I see Vienna is independent. Okay. So we're going to force feed France until they get their historical French borders. Then France is going to just chill out for us. St. Claude. Can't like click on the damn province. It's Burgundy. I'm trying to piece out here. Now we gotta wait some time. 20th of May. France will give me some of that back. All of it back, apparently. Kind of let them do their thing and run it out. Some of that is all going to go to Austria. We're going to have Austria control this stuff. Bohemia's going to go this way. Brunswick's going to go this way. Just kind of keep it in check here. Company's on against some... What? Some Magrella. What the hell? You don't own anything. Do you own something? Oh, you do own something. Didn't know that was a thing. Let's lose the satisfaction. Okay, we're trending down a little bit. Not a ton. When's the separate piece become available? 20th of May. The next month. I want to do it from now. I do it from this side, next to the stuff that they truly occupy. And there's everything we're going to give. Wait for it to all be taken. Calmont Canal's gone. Let's build some of those as we can. Construction, building. It's going to be like over probably here. City Corporation. Can we do another Chancery level? We can do another Chancery level. Must be in here. Got our granaries we can do later. Roll smelter, let's make sure we have that. Sawmill we already have. Calmont Canal in London. Don't care about the garrison size. Stockades, don't care. Gets you a fort level, but not much. Gets you eventually a fortress. But at that point, just build a castle. Oh, okay, it's like level 1 castle. Okay, I see they're cheaper. Interesting. Irrigation, probably want to do it. Pump capacity. Maybe. If it becomes a problem, we'll hit it up with the irrigation. But only after we do the other stuff that we can do. Right, so bridges. See a bridge. Canal. All good there. What about our smelters? Sawmills. No, windmills. Okay. Let those build. See if it takes us below 150. And then go from there. Okay, so we can now get these guys out. You need to be given to France. France. The thing about France's colors, you can easily tell when they occupy something. You go to Austria right at the top. Austria. And here to Austria. Burgundy. Burgundy gets pieced out. Want nothing to me. Who? Ah. This region will stay French. South Germany stays South German. We're going to war and take all of this stuff ourselves. So you here, we're going to need all of you. Need to occupy the rest of it, but you're going to get full eaten. Provence, we're going to probably leave them with too much land here. Enough where France would get pissed if I was them. Trebizond gets their war. Lords insurgents. How pissed off are the lords where they have insurgents? Where's my estate rebels? Hello? That's not how I want it. Show me my rebels. Crazy. Everything's expanded. Like they're not popping up over here because they're too small. My list is too long. I don't know. Printing press somewhere else. Not our problem. All we're concerned with is taking these islands. This is de jure Italy, so we will give it to it. Provence. I don't know how much of it we will take here. Loyal subjects for 4 years. I like... We're not going to go for too many annexations. Just let them go. Let it run. So we're probably going to accrue a lot of antagonism. France has a ton. Doesn't matter who's in the coalition, though, because some key guys aren't. Queen Hansa is 65. This old biddy is strong. She's had 2 spouses. Premius heir is our ruler. He's Basilius, is his title. He's the emperor of the Byzantines. But he really likes England. That's his home. When can I do my nation formation? I need 26 more locations. We're going to start annexing just to get this formed. We can get the Royal Scots Navy and some other advances. Which would be nice to have. There's the RGO size. By the way, where is my explorer? 2,000 gold to recruit an explorer. He will have that money. I'm not going to send my... He's so much better than my fucking heir. So much better than my heir. It's insane. He's going to absolutely dominate my council when he gets there. Thomas is unmarried. Thomas, I'm sorry, you're going to have to find him noble. Or a lowborn. It's just a trend in our country is to marry low, I guess. Until we have less royal marriages, that is. You know, if I was them, I would form the coalition even if I had no intent of pulling the trigger. Because now, like, there's no reason for me, realistically, to not fight them. Yeah, I should group together even if they're not going to attack me. That way I don't attack them. As it stands, I'm just going to attack them. There's no reason why I would ever not do that. Next claim is going to be on Castile. Don't have any reason to attack you yet. But we'll find some. What Casus Belli can I do? Can't do this war because we don't have Deus Bolts. It's all very sad. I think it's time we embrace the global standard that is market villages. They do make more money, generally. Start in Southampton, build them all. And there's more to be had. Do it in London. We want to do noble arts or castle works. Also, we could do anything we want. Not Gravel Road. We didn't save enough money. Let's just do noble arts because it's easy. It's easy, and I can get my CB on Castile this way. Murcia. Less levies, that's fine. Take your levies. I actually do want to support Bellicose. And there we go. Our actions have been done. Company zone, same catch. Gambia. I'll win this siege here so I can get out of this war. Stability, yes. Inquisitor Law. We're gonna go speed forward because my game is just chugging along. I can actually pay attention to what's going on here. So either you get conversion speed or papal control, giving Equilibrium. Papal States get some bonuses. Yeah, let's just do this. Papal control for now. It will change once we get rid of the Pope and embrace the Reformation, because I'm tired of being excommunicated. All right, siege that to England. This is all going to go to France. Support by pop. France will be at the top. Portugal's second here? Interesting. Separate peace. Everything to France. What is not owned here? Ragliato. Where? Ah. There we go. Now it's all owned by France. Give me your money. And France is really close to owning its entire region here. Just a few more people that need to be annexed within you. And we're good. Now, the question is the other guys. Trebizond, are you at full siege? No, you're not. You're just in this war for shits and giggles. You can stay in it. You're part of Trebizond. Brescia. Aha. Well, that seems like part of... Where's the map change here? So Trent and everything south of it is Austrian. So this is Austrian, everything else is not. You stop them? So Parma. Transfer you to Provence. Provence. A peace with Parma. To Provence. Parma's a subject of who? Genoa. Florence is independent. Genoa. Belmont's part of Brescia. What is Belmont? What region is that in? That feels like a German one if I've ever seen one. Yeah, that's German. Someone needs to break this siege real quick. Oh my god, he got it. Kill him. Okay, cool. Everything above that line. Favorite the region map mode. Alright, that is Provence. We're gonna have to kill Milan. Milan's now pretty big. You can go to spiritualists. Alright, you're gonna transfer that to me. I know you. Once the month ticks, maybe. Here we go against Florence. Okay. So, Brescia. This is going to be Provence. Trento is going to be to Austria. Blaze is Austria. Belluno is Provence. You are Austria. And you are dead. Can't do all of it, okay? Let's get at least the forts here. I'm gonna take everything that's not clear this off. Rescue is everything. Let me take Sud. Let me take your money. And Provence gets in there, and there you go. The rescue is left with very little. Now it's just Florence and Genoa. From Genoa, we're going to want probably everything here. Focus on the mainland. Or alternatively, focus on the islands while we can get them now. And then give up other stuff. Like we don't need that. That's a 100 war score right there. Sounds nice. The other option is to actually make Provence reach all the way across. Fight Milan next to connect our disparate lands, but Milan does like me personally because I'm not the one doing this murder in this war. That's the other guys. Yeah, most of these guys are now ticking down. All right, Florence. You, my friend, have some rich provinces. We're just going to take Pisa from you. Grosseto, we'll take a little bit of Grosseto. Let's take a little piece. There you go. That's what we're wanting. We're wanting that. So slow access to the sea. You can cook up some stuff. But otherwise, you're kind of nobody. It means also we're going to have almost border with the Pope. When the Pope acts up, we can put him down. The Pope is liable to act up. He'd be acting a fool all the time. Market villages. See, forest villages are doing well as well. Let's do market village. Buy money. Market. Gift build all of them. Transport fleet needs a guy. Put a Valois in charge. Send him to die. Or maybe we don't take all of this. Who owns this right now? Aragon occupied it. Aragon wants it. What if instead we just take all of your land here? And like this and this. That's a good start. Take their money. We're still going to get the Florence exchange, but this will kick Genoa off of land. Genoa actually has stuff out here. Has not been sieged. They're working on it, but I want to get this sieged by Byzantium next time. We'll feed it to Byzantium. In fact, it might be what we declare for is the stuff over here. When can I declare this war? 1449, okay. Operation of Illyria. Yeah, we're gonna lose the stuff on the islands, Corsica and Sardinia. But you know that it never hurt nobody. All in the name of making our personal union as strong as possible. What do I need to get this to spread? 4.3% in our locations. This is Milan, right? We got a CB on you. Trade conflict's always fun, but now that we don't, they kind of only give us a fixed amount in our PU contributions. What is that based off of? Recent declared war is going up. Same union fighting together. Antagonism, different culture. Most people like me. Can't do any legislation stuff because we haven't been alive for how many years? 23. We're gonna let the unification stuff all pick up here. We'll lose satisfaction. We have our full aristocracy. Leonard, can you stop getting fucking claims on me, dude? Yeah, the excommunicated doesn't help. That's why we want to get away from Catholic, because they can't excommunicate me if we're not Catholic. Beat the system. Our lady needs to marry. You must marry a noble. You are 16. We will do it by ability. There's a Beloy. Enjoy. Be fruitful. Yeah, less raw material, less food production. Yeah. Stealing 43,000 dudes, it's kind of upsetting in a way. Not unheard of, not unexpected, but upsetting. Portugal gives me 25 now. That's only going to grow. It's the one fight we do where that I am going to keep increasing my Anthony is the Castile one. Reminding me of this, I can go ahead and get us... Not that. I want to do covert, give me maps. Timbuktu sounds good. There's the Mali Empire. $15K. We could slaughter you. I'm gonna regret not doing Deus Vult in the first era. Maybe we get something similar later, like overseas expansion, because Deus Vult will be really helpful. We could just take all of this stuff, Ottomans, and we're gonna change religions later. Might have to be meta in my future playthroughs. I don't know. Do not know. Anyway, I do know market villages are calling. You know, considering I'm gonna pre-record all of this, there's probably someone down in the comments who's been like completely dragging me from my building thing. But my thought process here is you start with the peasant pops and build your way upwards. We do marketplaces because they just have the biggest impact on our economy early game by giving us bonus trade capacity, which is where we really get in the money. But once you have your marketplace cap, the only really way to get trade capacity is by building up your peasant pop. Building up your peasant pop does get you other stuff. I could see RGOs being useful. I just think when we can't sell them, they have lesser value. The question that I also have here is, do I want to just... These sieges have been taking forever. I really should be sending in my own cannonade here. Speaking of Royal Fleet, dock yourself over here in Dover. You have something you can upgrade to. Oh, a bunch of Mediterranean galleys, a bunch of barks. Spiritualists or humanists. Let's do spiritualists. And you could get Colt or Carricks. Let's get 10 of these and just like see. We'll get one more turn here. We'll get another one. Oh no, our son has died. Tragic. Now our heir is the good one. Need him to die too. Denmark got some stuff. Schweden is strong. Queen Mother is almost 70 years old. She needs to kick the bucket. All right. Not our heir this time. Not Thomas. Let's do Federico. Thomas is going to be replacing one of these guys on the council. Crown power's up to 40%. Also our transport. Maybe I'll put those barks on the transport fleet. These carracks, I should mean. Yeah, put them on the transports, and no one's going to want to fight pin transports when they're like that. We got a call for peace. Trade efficiency has been acquired. We've won these sieges, 7%. Let's win our 20% call here. Get the Royal Navy here to siege. Tragic. Let's siege this one then. What's on in here? No. Bologna gains stuff to Papal State. Papal States are massive. There's our first battle against you. Is Aragon going to hang on to those, or are you going to transfer them? Queen's Cannonade, just get delivered here. Let's get this done. Espela is October of... So we got a year until we got to fight Castile. Just look for them right to Pisa. Pretty advanced. I don't think we're worrying about any of this. Yeah, you can just get the insulted us. You won't attack. Be foolish of you. When is this good? 365 days. Okay, we're good with that. Good. Florence, 18 reasons. Here's your food. Our galleys got fucking destroyed there. Time to get rid of those. I think we gotta say goodbye to galleys and go full barks and hulks. So we shall do that. Or carracks and hulks. $25 of those getting built. Our transport fleet, I now want you to have your own little contingent of folks here. That's what I meant to do. I want to make sure you have carrot. Oops. We'll start with 5. And if you need more than 5, I just want something to give them a little more oomph and besieging strength so I can have them rely just in situations where we really dominate. Royal Navy's picking up some... Yeah, barks are getting killed. Transport fleet's getting wrecked. Bohemia's there. Okay. So Bohemia's now on our... We don't even need the claim throne. You're part of the Union, right? You are. But we call another one. Because we have someone to welcome into the fold. I will increase opinion. 14,000 is a bit much. We're going to wait for that. We will do it, though, but it's just going to take us a little bit. A lot of people in this market. That's why we're suffering here. You are distributing the food, right? I need to run over and like get you more food, or is it just the numbers? Yeah, 5% attrition from the lack of food. We'll just take the hit. Keep an eye on that. Copper piece is going up. That's why we want to get this stuff done. Measles is around. All right, come on now. Do Florence. What are we missing? Missing a little bit of Siena. I'll take the fort there. Get the siege done, please. All right, you're getting no bonus because you're so sieged here. Because you need to replenish a little bit. There's the first collapse. Ooh, this war. October. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Okay, let's declare this right now while we're here. Means Pope's gonna come in. All right, let's get out of this. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go this to Provence. I didn't do the whole thing. Superbolts. Florence. That's fine. Just take that much to give us some money. 274. Okay, now this stuff. Provence. Provence. All of that. And we have this occupied by me. Give that to Provence. And some money. There you go. Everything Provence, that's out. Should get the call of peace out, I hope. Put our navies right in here. Balance unit, get on the boats. And now we fight Castile. And his little separatists. Alright, you need to attach to them. Livorno, what's your capacity? You should have enough. Come over here. Am I sending single boats to their death over there? I am. I am. Let's just not do that. We're going to march our guys through the area. I think our navy's getting murdered. Yeah, our barks just died. That means my fucking navy got wrecked. Okay, we need to get back over here. It also means our carracks are going to get stuck going through the straits. The wrong way. All right, time to rebuild. Pope is kind of scary. Send you down here. I need to somehow get our navy. Ah, you did escape to here. Cool. We'll just wait till everything's finished. We're going to need to build up our navy again. Get an actual scary transport fleet, because we've lost in the naval battle. And the cannonades needs to be repaired. So we have the Hoofnitze still. The men-at-arms are gone. Camp Wallers are gone. Put 12 of you. Let's go to 21 here. Armored Hoblars, let's get you to 15. Honestly, let's go to 30. Of those, that gets to 15. We're going to go 30 men-at-arms. This is at 17. We'll keep working on that. Get an army that's scary. Of those is going to be 6,000. Rows are cheaper. Cool. Fucking keep calling those guys in, huh? London again. Let's do... Is there a war for one? No, it's farming estate. Right at the end of this, we're going to do our Casus Belli stuff. Let's do Reduce Opinion to give us a little bit extra. All right, you have enough strength here to get everyone across the sea, so let's make sure you do that. All right, ideally I want to give some land from Provence to the Pope. Right, actually, inverse that. With the support. That a feeling? No, it was not. Milan against Venice. All right, we're gonna go and grab a. Oh no, wrong one. Shit. Not even using my levies here. Get the communalism stuff. We can do inward a little bit. I'm fine failing this. I'd rather get my CB. Milan, I want a CB on you for Luca. Yeah, my mistake. We're gonna fail it. That's fine. We lose a little bit of stability. Not the end of the world. Speed 4 because I'm lagging like crazy. There we go. This army here. How many of these guys do we have now? You know, the 10 of them at 700. We are using a lot of... That's the court, not our army maintenance. Our maintenance is high. Not unheard of. Oh, that just does all of them. I want to lose for exhaustion. I want to gain it. That's going to put us at plus 10 of those. We have an incredibly long army queue. There we go. Spread it out across those guys. And just let it get done. We need 3 more. Un mas. Actually, no, we're good. Guess it misclicked the double one. So 30 hoof needs say 30 minute arm, 15 hoblars, and what looks like 12 camp followers. Let's get a couple more camp followers here. Let's get 15 here. And that's going to be our army composition for a long time. Spread our camp followers out. There we go. Armies are spread out. They're marching across. Where is our units here? Move everyone across. Thank you. All right, now we save up because we got to go and deal with what is them sieging our stuff. What we need is our naval levies here. And how is our main fleet looking right now? Not a lot of galleys left, huh? Barracks are coming, I believe. 18 of the bastards. They're just taking ages to get done. So that means we need to put our main fleet right here. And our army is going to hop up to the regulars that we expect. It'll be in the ballpark. We have 10K regulars. That's going to go and just put a dent in that war. As long as we can get them landed. Problem is the Navy. It's quite strong. What's happening here with the Pope? Oh, you're just fighting in a... Oh, Austria and Bohemia now are going to just be fighting the Pope eternally. It's like the Hussite Wars all over again. Oh, we're fighting... Oh, yeah, Pope owns that. Well, this is going to go to Aquitaine. Is Aquitaine independent? Or Aquileia? No, it's a subject. Okay. What the hell? Taking their capital? Fuck. Alright, anything else coming to them? Everyone has built. We are just going to go and come and fight them. Well, how much can you work? You can get 8K. Any other naval levies? No, we're building one Hulk. Not enough to really make a difference here. Can I just come down and fight this? You can march all the way. That's good. Optimize you. I want to take this navy. That's your big one. 40 transports. How many of those are mercenary transports? Okay. We're going to go start fighting some people. Just need my Royal Navy to get down to here. We can have that happen. It's just open season elsewhere. All right, you've all landed. Come to this fort here. We're going to sail our Queen's Cannonade down. They're going to come and deal with all these guys. You are not allowed to give in to this. Supported frontage. What does this calculate? How do you get supported frontage? I need to break you in half is what this is telling me. really good air. Okay. We're going to run and play Deceiver. I want you two to kind of, even though you're separate, attached to the other guy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. You're only okay, 4,000 is our max frontage of the unique units. We're going to just sit right here for a little bit. Lords can lose. No, let's get legitimacy loss. It's just money. Good. Bet you I have fucked up somehow and they're all like in one line. No, they're all balanced. Yeah, roughly equivalent. All right, get these things unified again. Detach. You come here. You come there. There we go. What's the goal? Mercia? Yeah, it's Mercia. And now we're going to take Coimbra back. Coimbra, what do you know? They only have like 10 troops there. We order assault. Put you over here. I'm going to send that guy across the strait. You are going to just go and put some pressure on Mercia. We're only concerned because it's Portugal and not us who is in charge of this. First army gone. Go with the second. That's a large Portuguese. That's a large army to deal with. All right, good. He reset the timer. We're sweeping that way. Then we're in the Pope. Aguilia is under attack. Okay. We're just have to group up our navy here and then deal with them later. Before. Okay, punch the mic. We're fun in Hungary against no one we care about. Florence is getting in another fight. I'll make a pause there. And take a sip of my drink. Get our war goal. We've contested the other one, so no white piece coming our way. These guys can get back. Goal is to get this all done with some time to spare to wrap our head around. Lady Eleanor, we are going to send you to marry a noble. Sort by capabilities. 37-year-old's not too terrible. Pretty bad, but not too terrible. Has our union been remade now that we have this? Does this only count as 1 year? Or do we keep our progress? Nope, we keep our progress there. English union is still great. Look at that strength. That's insane. Actually crazy. Did I do the parliament thing? I don't remember if I paid them. Innovation level 3. 0. I did not pay the parliament. I need to bribe somebody. Grease opinion. They've been bribed. Let's come over here. Rocco's on that list. Send you over here. Where's Portugal's capital? Granada's gone. Feels in the process of dying. It's just slow. All right, we all fully own you. Merchant got killed. You're down to 24k. You're down to only 7k. Should take all this stuff back now that Steel and Portugal have gotten there. 20%. 22. What are we waiting for here? We need to go and siege something over here, I guess. Right, all of our carracks that are been built. Now just go and group up in Dover. Navy expenses have probably jumped up. Yep. Worthwhile, I think. Right, Castile. I can just take everything here directly. Put the forts down here. Now it's going to be just slowly eating our way up. Bottom and vice versa. Papal States. I want to take all of your subject lands over here. Not for me. For my subjects. Who I could not tell you. Maybe we don't. Maybe instead we just take like boop and boop. We'll see. I'm gonna clear out. Depends on what is happening by the time we get done with Castile. Go ahead and stop that. What is the region they occupy? They control Tanaut. what we need. So come over here and then come there. Go de-siege your stuff, dude. Okay, they got 10 outs. Frontage is weird for boats, I think. Feels like a strange system to have. I bet you something ups that as the ages go on, but we have yet to see. We're going to go until these wars get pieced out, until we at least get a resolution to this one down here. Once we get Mercia, nothing else really matters. I'm not so sure I'm actually getting this in this war. I would give up several other things if it meant I could close up the some of our gaps here. Yeah, 99 works for me. Oh, this is definitely an assault. We occupy the war goal. Matter of time. Let's go get some fights in. Over here, there's still some boatman stuff to run down. I'm angry. We got a battle pope this game. We're used to a battle pope. All right, Morocco, how many people you want to sacrifice to us? Tap alt and 2 alt. They've got nobody left. Quite literally just run around with nobody. Kingdom of Burgundy can lose opinion of us. That's fine. Will you please, like, piece these guys out? Frost takes a white piece. That's fine. If we've gotten past the northern fortresses here. Burgundian exiles. Yeah, we'll take them. You got a suicide. You are about to suicide your troops. 7% chance. Roll well. Percent chance. Okay. Bohemia is threatening me my position as a senior partner. Oh, because you're the emperor right now, aren't you? You're the emperor? We get out of our war. We're actually not far off. 800 about, call it 1,000 reasons. And truthfully, if we have more power in here, if we have a Prince Elector, and it's staying in Bohemia, we just support our dynastic power plus 6.5. I mean, try? Oh no, he will say no. We need to get the positives down. Yeah, we're only 140 reasons off. We get our diplomatic reputation up. Our tax base. Okay, so we don't want to grow by land. We want to just expand slowly and get opinion up. But it's possible. But as long as we keep making the dynasty strong, I think things will work out in our favor. Go ahead and sail these guys back here. Our Carricks. I'm gonna say about. We should take some stuff from Morocco at this rate, dude. Getting real annoying. All right, let's take some maps. Bahrain. Next month we'll do another set. 27th of August. Oh, Bohemia's been equalized. All right, Gibraltar is annexed. Finally. Really should have kept the Royal Navy back here. Come back, Royal Navy. Construction speed up. What do we have as far as ages? Still a ways off with that. Maybe we just knock out some of the stuff we've missed in the first age. Religious influence is good. Investment's good. Army tradition's good. Ability investment. Knock out the first row completely. And we'll see how we're doing. We'll come back to this. National assemblies. What is this? Government reform. Doesn't matter. Art schools, local tradition, and cheaper artists. Cultural tradition and unrest, though, from theaters is quite nice. Diplomatic range could be good, and ship strength to repair at sea. Hit the harbors and things. Okay. Let's go through our queue like that up until things become relevant. Coastal forts are good. Supply carts are the next upgrade of our current guys. Supply depot. We haven't gotten the handgunners. These are the upgrades of archers. Any more of these guys getting built? 2 more Carricks being built. All right, let's go to these early Carricks over here. We're going to get you. We're going to build. We need some more Hulks. Actually need. If I do control, it's 5. It is 5. All right, control. 10 of those. We're going to need another 5 of you. And 1 here. Hulk's going to need a lot. Start with that. I somehow captured some stuff. I think. You deliver me to Almerica. Okay, this other army. You go to Murcia. You're going to go and sit in Gibraltar. Slamming the rock. Thank God we got naval advantage here. I think now with this, we can stand down our levies. The reason we're doing this is because in a couple years we need to go and do Milan thing. I want to make sure we can have that ready. I'll reorder you. Got a Hulk, a galley, some barks and things, and some carracks. Your fort is right here. Well, Navy is outside of our range. Now you're fine. It's because we need friendly coastline is what that tells us. Boatman will give us some stuff. I could get a little bit of this. Assume this is the right region. This is our... Oh, it's technically Baltic. What are we occupying right now? I mean, we got this. If I give this to population Provence, so I pushed up to 1.1 million. Give you Udin. Just take one. That's fine. Take one. Ah. Now Castile's all alone. Take all this directly. Piss off Castile. No one else really cares. Well, people do care, but it's no one major. And all we need to do is get the war goal. Which we're currently working on. +5. Blockade gives us some stuff. Other forts are falling. We've won -10% from battles. Holland sucks. Holland, have you done anything with Brabant? Or are you just getting slowly wrecked over there? Now you're loyal. I assume you'd annex them. What I would do, personally. But I don't know. Alright, so the reason we have so much spending is because cost of court's really fucking high. We did increase our Navy maintenance quite a bit and our Army maintenance, but not enough to really explain the massive gap. We want stability here. Let's lose prestige and get legitimacy. Now we're back up to making a bunch of money a month. Yeah, cost of court. Easy enough. Genoa. Alright, we will keep... We want to keep one of our guys down here, or do we want to send them both to Milan? I think we send them both. These wars go much faster when we have guys available. Next one, please. Thank you. Here we go. There is the war goal. Aragon transferred to me. I eat it all directly. Right after we get that kill. We take the south of everything. These are must be like, no, these are full-size forts. You have a lot of fucking forts. Of course, Scorpion Battles is equalizing. You need a general. Who is not me. We'll give you the assault ability guy. It's 41 here. So if your administrative ability was like at 100%, you get bonus 10%. We'd still be over. We just don't have the frontage yet. So what is he? He is Holy Roman Emperor. Yeah, if we get our tax base to go down, I can do it by giving stuff to other people. The best impacts here are dynastic power. Can I see the breakdown of this? Because we're only 150 reasons away. Get a diplomatic reputation up and the leader to like us more. Yeah, if I get you to 200, that's another 50 reasons. Then we just need 100. Can I get that in diplomatic rep? Maybe. I think maybe just getting like an elector on our side in our dynasty would be nice. All right, this is getting closer and closer. Let there be peace in our time. Come on. All right, we just need to get a little bit of the war score down. Probably will happen once I siege stuff. When I siege things, it tends to go down in cost. You actually will accept, even though we're over the 100% here. All to me. And then we're going to go and give all of this to our subjects. Subject actions. Keep province. This. Keep province. This. Keep province. Wish I could select multiple. Could sell to them. We won't sell it to them. Now we'll just seed it. Cool. And then we give it a little bit of time. And then we go and fight Milan, get Provence to connect, and suddenly we are scary. Our size is actually terrifying once that becomes the case. If we ask to join right now, we are 160 reasons. That's because our tax base is so big. If I could seed tax base somehow, or get our diplomatic reputation up. What's our diplomatic reputation right now? So another 90 from there. Can I get enough diplomatic reputation? +2. Get someone with good diplo. Still just... What was it? First things first, let's improve you. And see. We gotta try it. Meanwhile, let's steal a map. Map of somewhere, I don't care where. And we're learning what's over here. Cool. We need to get more stuff. Not our heir, this dude. Okay. With that, I think we can call this one here. We'll need to bring all of our ports back. We have now land access all the way through here. Can't cross this strait. We'll need boats there for that. But we can put a navy there. For now, let's get all of our guys back to Dover. We need to plan out and build our navy and make sure things look good. We'll probably get a fighting fleet, a trade fleet, and a transport fleet. and we'll probably attach them to each other. That seems to be the move instead of building a giant death stack. But for now, good calls from here. If you enjoyed, I've been Sean's Blue Screeners, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.